So just got in from work and I want something nice, quick and easy. So I'm going to do my version of corned beef hash. I'm not going to use onion though, I'm going to use up a leek because it needed using and it's part of the onion family, so it should be okay. It's one of the easiest recipes that you'll ever need. All you need is potatoes, a leek which I've chopped, sliced in half, washed, and half a can of corned beef. Alright, and all I'm going to do is boil the potatoes, make them into mash, and while that is actually getting mashed, which I'll be using this for, it's called a potato ricer. Makes the best mashed potato that you'll ever have. So yeah, while the potatoes are boiling, you'll notice I've cut them into big chunks. That's because they're going to go through the ricer anyway, and I'll make it all nice and easy. So while the potatoes are boiling, we're going to saute the leeks, and to do that all we need to do is just pop them in a frying pan with a knob of butter and some oil to stop the butter from burning, and you'll also need to add some salt and pepper to it. Listen, you know how to fry an onion, it's exactly the same way with the leek, so don't be scared, just crack on and do it, and we'll come back in a minute. Dead easy now. So my potatoes have boiled, I've sauteed my leeks. You won't be able to see them because of the angle of camera. Just let me have a slurp. Right, okay. So using a potato ricer, and this is the best way that you'll get your mashed potatoes, honestly. Potato in. And it just comes out as smooth as that. Potato in. And when you're making it this way, you're not going to get any lumps whatsoever. And I know that bothers a lot of people, lumpy tatties, but you never get it this way. Final bit of potato, in you go. Just clean that off. There we are. So that's only one large potato and one medium potato in there. We're then going to put in your normal mashed stuff. So, touch of butter. Splash of milk. Now then, this is where I make it mine. Season it up. I'm not adding any salt to this. And the reason I'm not adding any salt is because corned beef has enough in it. Alright, now, you know me, I like my pepper. I'm going to add 1, 2, teaspoons of just regular English mustard, not the seeded variety. I'm going to take a spoon and just stir that all through. Don't need a fork, just a spoon. What I'm also going to do now is add half the leek and stir that in. It's been a very busy day today. I've had to teach a lady how to trim a bush, and I've also been filling another lady's hole. So a nice easy quick meal like this, you can't beat it. Alright, the next thing is just to fry this off now with the corned beef, which I've diced. I don't know if you can see that, but it is diced up. So I'm going to go over to the hob now and I'm going to fry that off. So just using the same pan that I fried the leeks in, or sauteed the leeks in, I'm just going to add a little bit more oil. Not too much, because the corned beef itself is quite fatty. Turn the heat on, obviously. Squash that corned beef down. We're just going to slightly fry it off, just so that we're incorporating all those little pieces of, I mean, I've trimmed a lot of the fat off. When you open your can of corned beef, if it looks a bit fatty, trim it off. You don't want that yellow gunky stuff on there. So while I'm stirring this around, I'm breaking it down as well. Just so that when we get the mashed potato in, it all comes together. Helps if you turn your pan the right way. So just while that's breaking down, just have another slurp. There we are, and that's breaking down nicely. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the potatoes with the leek. Not added all the potatoes yet. And you're just mixing in that beautiful corned beef into that nice mustardy, leaky mashed potato. Now then, as I said right at the beginning, this is my version. As with all my recipes, this is my version of it. You don't have to put your mustard in. If you don't like mustard, don't add it. But it does add just that little bit of extra flavour. Now I also don't add anything else to this now, and I'll just let that cook for a few more minutes. I'll also just let it go. You can see it's steaming and wobbling still. That's about the best I like. Well, that's as far as I like it anyway. I don't want it to be burnt on the bottom. Just move that out of the way. I don't want it to be burnt on the bottom or anything like that. That is just how I want it. If you want it any different, cook it a bit longer, add a bit more oil, it'll fry it off and crisp up the bottom. You could even put a little bit of cheese over the top of it and put it under grill, let it grill off. I'm just going to serve this nice and simple. Grab my plate. And I want a nice big pile of that. And nice piece of corn on the cob. And there we are. So I've got sautéed leeks, or the remainder of the sautéed leeks. I've got corn on the cob, my version of a nice spicy with the mustard corned beef hash, and a red hot chili sauce to go with it as well, just to add a bit of piquancy. Alright, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and as I always say, never trust a skinny chef.